Kalimera.
Kalimera.
Galimera, good day. We mentioned this, no? Literally good day. Gali is good for feminine nouns, no? And then we have mera, day. So the day is
Imera.
imera, no? Galimera,
Okay.
imera. Good. What was the word for here?
Εδώ.
Edo. The word for there was εκεί.
Εκεί.
So we have edo and εκεί. If you want to say that day, you will say εκείνη η μέρα. So we saw when we say this problem, for example, we say this, the problem. In the same way, we're going to say that, the problem. So that day, εκείνη η μέρα.
Mhm.
How would you say that road? What was the word for road?
Δρόμος. Εκείνος ο δρόμος.
Bravo, very good. Ekinos or dromos. So now with what you know about Greek, you can find just one version of ekinos. We saw ekini, and you know what to do with it. Ekini, ekinos, ekino. A way to refer to a person that is quite common in Greek is atomo. Atomo. What does atomo mean?
Atom.
Atom. No? That's very interesting. So
Mhm.
a person is an atom.
Mm.
No? And it's true. No, we are just it individually one cell of the big picture, and that's reflected there in Greek. So a person, ena atomo. What gender is that? Ena atomo.
Neutral.
Neutral, good, neuter. How would you say that person?
Εκείνο το άτομο.
Very good. Ekino to atomo. Very good. Good evening is galo vradi with delta vradi.
Καλό βράδυ.
And it's used exclusively for goodbye rather than good evening, which in English we used to say hello as well. So maybe it's a little bit more like good night. But vradi means evening. What gender is vradi if we say kalo vradi?
Neutral.
Neuter. Good. Kalo, we know there we have the neuter ending. So how would you say that evening?
Εκείνο το βράδυ.
Very good. Ekino to vradi. Good. So we've seen a little bit in Greek how adjectives describing words change in their own way, no? We have kalos, kali, kalo. But kalo, apart from an adjective, is also a verb. Now, kalo as an adjective is written K-A, the Greek L, which we will talk about, and O. An O like the English O. But kalo as a verb, how would it have to be written, that final O sound?
Like a M.
Like an upside down M?
Yes.
Or like a W?
A W, okay.
Kalo, good, with the omega, showing you that it's a verb in writing, no? So we have kalo, good, or kalos, or kali, and then kalo as a verb means I invite or I call. You have both of these meanings.
Mm-hmm.
So kalo as a verb means I invite or I call. And we have the accent on the end, no? Like poro, I can, prospato, I try. How would you say I'm inviting you?
Se καλό.
Se kalo. The word for him is ton.
Τον.
That's spelled with a T, an O, and how do we get that N sound?
From a V.
From a V. Good. The letter looks like V.
V.
Ton. So that means him. So if you want to say I'm inviting him,
Τον καλό.
ton kalo. Good. How would you say we're inviting him?
Τον καλούμε.
Ton kalume. Ton kalume. We're inviting him if we want to emphasize the we.
Εμείς τον καλούμε.
Good. Emis ton kalume. Good. We're inviting him. The word for us, so we've seen the word for we, which is emis. The word for us is mas. So how would we say he's inviting us?
Μας καλεί.
Good, and you're keeping the accent on the end there. Mas kali. Now you would know that this is a verb in writing because the I sound on the end there is spelled EI. We mentioned briefly that EI also gives us this I sound, and it's used with the verb ending for he, she, or it. No? Mas kali. How would you emphasize the word for he? He's inviting us.
Αυτός μας καλεί.
Good. Aftos mas kali. Good. You're inviting us. How would you say you're inviting us?
Más καλές.
Mas kalis.
Más καλείς.
Aren't you inviting us?
Δεν μας καλείς.
Very good. Then mas kalis. Aren't you inviting us? Good. Parakalo means I plead or request. And actually it's used like please in Greek. You will hear this a lot. Parakalo, please.
Παρακαλώ.
So para, we also have in English. We have it in parasite, paranormal.
Paranoid.
Paranoid is from nous, mind, or nous, paranoia, beside or beyond the mind. So para means something like beyond or alongside. So we have καλό, I invite or I call, and παρακαλώ, beyond or alongside that, we have I plead, used like please. No? When we plead something, we are inviting somebody to do something for us. So παρακαλώ, to plead or, please. You will also hear I plead as please, παρακαλώ, and also I plead you as please. So how would that sound? I plead you.
Σε παρακαλώ.
Σε παρακαλώ. You will hear that as well. Para, we can put with our verb for I stay. What was I stay?
Μένω.
Μένω. And how will it sound if you put para there with it?
Παραμένω.
Parameno. Parameno means I remain. I remain. So very similar in meaning to I stay, no? Just maybe a little bit more insisting. I don't know. Maybe you would like to say, we're staying here, like we're not going anywhere. Then you would say, we're remaining here. How would that be?
Παραμένουμε εδώ.
Παραμένουμε εδώ. We're remaining here, like we're staying put. We're not going anywhere. Παραμένουμε εδώ. How would you say we're remaining there?
Παραμένουμε εκεί.
Παραμένουμε εκεί. Very good.